Today, I want to introduce you to network ports, more specifically, access and trunk ports. These are the big players when it comes to managing traffic on your network. Knowing how they differ and when to use them is like having a secret weapon for your network setup. In this episode of Cisco Tech Talk, I'll explain access and trunk ports for beginners. Next. I'll start with access ports. They're all about one-on-one connections, hooking up a single device to a specific network. If the network were compared to a highway, it would be like giving each device its own exclusive private lane to travel through. It adds an extra degree of protection to make sure data travels securely and efficiently. They're often used to connect devices such as PCs, printers, and servers to the switch. When you set up an access port, it is designed to carry traffic for just one virtual local area network, VLAN. By default, the switch comes with one VLAN, VLAN 1. All ports have VLAN 1 assigned to them. When you add VLANs to ports, you can change the assignments. Access ports are simple to configure, but they don't provide much flexibility or scalability. If a device needs to communicate with devices on another VLAN, it must travel through a router or layer 3 switch. Now, on the flip side are trunk ports. If access ports are the private lanes, then trunk ports are the bustling highways of the network. A trunk is a point-to-point connection between one networking device and another. Trunk ports connect two or more VLANs on an interface. They can transport traffic from many VLANs across a single connection, allowing you to extend VLANs across an entire network. These ports are multitaskers, making sure all data packets get to where they need to be. This is done by tagging each packet with a unique identifier, the VLAN ID, so it doesn't get mixed up with the others. Trunk ports make better use of bandwidth by allowing many VLANs to share the same physical link. However, they're not considered as secure as access ports. The key thing that sets access and trunk ports apart is their function and how you use them. While access ports link individual network devices to their assigned VLANs, trunk ports connect multiple VLANs to the other parts of the network. This difference is crucial. The way you configure these ports directly affects how efficient, secure, and high-performing your network will be. Deciding whether to use all access ports, all trunk ports, or some of each depends on what your network needs. By default, every port on Catalyst 1200 and 1300 switches are in access mode. For smaller networks with few devices, access ports will work just fine. But as your network grows and traffic becomes busier, you may want to start using trunk ports. There you have it. Now that you know about access and trunk ports, you can design a more robust and capable network. If you're ready to configure this on your Catalyst 1200 or 1300 switch, check out the link in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.